And a very good evening, everybody. Century Pats took the floor tonight at the Super A in Fargo, trying to remain unbeaten and get to the title game tomorrow night. Let's see how things went against Fargo North. This one was a wild game. Jeremiah Sem is a difference maker, swats the shot here, is going to get a shot, plants himself down, and will make the point. 5 points early. Century settled back in after North's athleticism punched him in the mouth. Tyler Bursch left alone on the block. That's an easy two. He had 4 points at the break. Still trailing, but working their way back. The Pats capitalized on the fast break. William Ware is going to put it up in the air. Ware had 7 points at half. Big reason the Pats were able to work back in was big guy Ryan Erickson led the club with 11 points, 7 rebounds. But believe it or not, Fargo North pulls it out 51-48. A terrific game behind young Mr. Sem. So Century's only loss of the season comes in the semifinals. Holy cow, holy smokes. 51-45, Fargo North. Now, Red River was down by 18 points at one point, but there's that Jack Kraft again. He scored against Minot to beat them on Thursday. He had 31 points. Red River comes storming back to win 82-80 over Bart Manson, the old Minot Aces club, Fargo Davies. So 82-80, Red River gets Davies, and North shocks Century with a big 51-48 win. So Red River and North tomorrow. It's a Red River Valley title game. Oh my goodness, you never know what's going to happen. That is for sure. Now, carrying the flag of the WDA, looking to continue their winning ways this afternoon at the State A. Well, that was Century against West Fargo Cheyenne. Let's go there and see what happened in that one. And boy, oh boy, they certainly looked very, very good. Did that club. They knocked the ball around, Nestle gets free. She's going to knock that one down in that contest. They kept feeding her. She got open. Back comes Cheyenne. They tried to get it going there, could not. And then right back is Nestle again. She's going to get open. She knocks it down. And yes, indeed, Century goes on for a big, big win. So they get to that title game by a final of 65-47. And Red River beats West Fargo 51-44. So there you go. In the great state of Montana, State A boys, we had Glendive beating Columbia Falls 62-49. Hamilton falls to Billings Central 45-43. Semifinals, Dillon beat Butte Central 62-53. And at the half, it's Lewistown over Frenchtown 38-15. State A, loser out. Frenchtown beat Dillon 45-38. Hamilton over Browning 68-47. Semifinals, Hardin 76-71 over Laurel, and they will take on the Blue Ponies, who beat Billings Central 70-49 for the state title. B, loser out. Columbus wins 68-47 over Large Grass. Red Lodge beat Lame Deer 75-58. Semifinals, Wolf Point Falls 63-48 to Missoula Loyola, and Malta beats Big Fork 47-41. Girls State B, loser out. Baker gets Wolf Point 71-39. Columbus over Missoula Loyola 51-40. Semifinals, Big Fork over Huntley Project 57-47. And at the half, Malta and Big Timber all tied up at 20-20. Boys State C. Fairview comes up with a big win. They beat Broadview this morning 67-44. Lester Christian over Lone Peak 59-48 in OT. Manhattan Christian over Belt 61-56. And Broadus and Sandy, Big Sandy, in a tight one 28-21 at the half. State C, Plentywood comes up with a nice win over Manhattan Christian 50-43. And Roy Winifred beats Chinook 49-40. Well, how about this? UND has dominated Omaha. They just won 2 times last weekend, but boy, when things count, playoffs are underway. Omaha wins 2-1, so UND has to win tomorrow night. So they fall to Omaha 2-1. Let's take a timeout on First News at 10.